Hey, Timu Ernest has a deal for Democrats.
Hey, Democrats, let's make a little deal, shall we? I'll tell you what. We're going to let all the immigrants come in here. We're going to let them all pour into this country from all over the world. Let them come. But you do realize they're homeless. They're jobless. So do you not know that when we have to fucking fund to take care of them, you're paying for it, right? I guess that's what we'll do. But in return, the next time your area gets blasted with a fucking storm, flooded and washed away, hit with a tornado and fucking just blown to bits, or a motherfucking wildfire burns it to the ground, deal with it on your own. Because we gotta worry about these illegals now. They're more important than what your situation is. You're gonna have to deal with it on your own now. Deal? Yeah, I thought.
Well, you said deal. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right on top of one another. You never gave me a chance to answer. Deal. Deal. We'll take that deal. You're going to let all the undocumented immigrants in, and wherever undocumented immigrants are, we don't give them funding to deal with natural disasters. Sure. The states with the most undocumented immigrants, number 1, California. They can handle it themselves. Don't worry about it. Number 2 and 3, Texas and Florida. Interesting. As a matter of fact, Texas has roughly the same number of undocumented immigrants as California while having almost 9 million fewer residents. So does that mean the next time Texas or Florida gets hit with a hurricane, we don't have to pitch in any money? Fucking deal. The Democratic states will band together and take care of other Democratic states that are going through rough times, and the Republican states will have to do the same. When it gets cold in Texas and their power grid fails, fuck you. When a hurricane takes out a chunk of Florida, fuck you. When a river gets washed away in Texas and nobody's there to warn anybody because of governmental cutbacks, fuck you. Deal? That doesn't even touch on the idiocy of you saying that they're all homeless and jobless. You can't tell us that they're coming to take our jobs, and they're buying houses and causing a housing shortage, or renting apartments and causing a rental shortage, while saying that they're all homeless and jobless. You gotta pick one, Cletus. You gotta pick a dumbass narrative and stick with it. I know it's hard. I know that one brain cell just keeps bouncing back and forth, trying to figure out a coherent sentence to spit out of that fucking hole in your face. But you can't get both. If they're coming to take our jobs, then they're not jobless. If we have a housing shortage, or a rental shortage because of the Hispanic immigrants here, then we don't have a bunch of homeless, undocumented immigrants. You don't get both. Undocumented immigrants don't need your fucking help. They don't need our fucking help. They need us to get the fuck out of the way. They take care of themselves just fine. I know I had the privilege of working with hundreds of them over the course of my lifetime, probably thousands. They don't need our assistance. As a matter of fact, they pitch into the tax base tremendously. They pitch over $400 billion into the federal government every year, and untold numbers state by state in state taxes, county taxes, and local taxes. You know, every time an undocumented immigrant walks into a grocery store or a convenience store or a liquor store or a gas station or a fucking tattoo parlor and gets something in their local community, they pay taxes. I would explain this to you in the comment section of that video, but you're too much of a fucking coward to have your comments on.